Hey guys, just found out we got some pretty bad flooding excuse me, on some roads nearby us. So I'm gonna run down right quick there before they close the roads and take a look at it. We just got a ton of rain this morning. We had a lot of thunderstorms in the area. Seatbelt on. Holy cow. I wonder if those cars are stalled. Good grief, man. What do you expect with all that water? Holy cow. That tractor's been sitting there a few days. Turn these wipers off, don't need that. Let's go. I got a police officer next to me, so I'm not gonna film while I drive. I'm gonna move around a bit. Wow, that car's way up there. We can make it through here though. Turns out those guys need some help, so I'm taking the Excursion down there now because I couldn't get enough traction with the pickup. It's just not heavy enough. So we'll see what we can do with this thing. Alright, we got the first guy up there. Now I'm gonna get the second guy. This water's pretty darn deep, as you can see there. It's about over that tailpipe almost. I'll hook him up. This is the third vehicle, and that other guy made it out by himself. His engine must have started up again, so let's get this other guy out of here. All right, we got him up onto higher ground. That guy's car is still over there. Gave him a ride home. You got a Power Stroke boat. Cool. Alright, let's just take another drive through it again. It's going down a bit, but not too much yet. And this is where they stalled out at, right here. This deep section. You can see back there, it's pretty deep. Looks like we got another guy up here stalled from all the water. That's what it seems to be. Yeah, he's dripping wet. Yep, he probably got some water up in there. This is muddy water, that's for sure. That guy back there got his car going, so that's good. He must have just had a shorted out starter or battery. So that's where all the water's going. Holy cow. That creek is normally about 1/10 that size. Ah! No wonder I woke up this morning and saw flash flood warnings on my weather radio. Just make a turn here and go back one more time. Probably thinking, what the heck am I doing? Oh well, they saw me giving those other guys a hand. And here's where the big spot is. Water's going down pretty fast, actually. We got about 3 or 4 inches of rain last night. I didn't think it was going to be this bad, but man. Let's go take a look at the creek up here. Up here is one other creek. Okay, it stopped. That's a sign that it's backing up. This creek goes to Creve Coeur Lake. You can find it on Google Earth. It's pretty big. If that's not flowing, that means the lake is full. And the water's not going to the river either. So we're getting pretty high, it looks like. Alright, let's see if this guy decides to go through it. It must really be going down. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Here. This is the second time I've seen this so far. Take a look at that water flowing out of the sewer there. That's when you know the water level's a little bit high. You don't see that very often. Water's going down quick. Flash flooding. I'll have to go home and see if the warning's still in effect. Well, that was fun. I'm just glad we're parked up on a hill out of that stuff. Back when I was really young, my dad went through the well-known flood of 1993, especially for Missouri. Not something he wanted to go through again, so we moved to higher ground. It'll take a while for us to get flooded out. Well, I didn't exactly plan on being soaked to the skin today, even though it was pouring down rain. Oh well, let's see if this warning is still in effect. Yep, it's still active. Flash flood warning. There you go. Right next to us, about a half mile away. Some of those cars, I literally had to kneel down in all that water and get a tow hook or that chain under there to pull them. But I'm back home. I've got some dry clothes and we're going to get changed here.
The National Weather Service has issued a flood warning for St. Charles and St. Louis County until 7 p.m. At 2:56 p.m. Monday, local law enforcement officials reported flooding across the warned area. Numerous creeks remain out of their banks, and numerous roads remain flooded. Even though the rain has ended, 1 to 4 inches of rain fell earlier this morning in a short amount of time and was causing flooding across portions of St. Charles and St. Louis counties. Excessive runoff from heavy rainfall will cause flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other drainage areas and low-lying spots.
That's us, St. Charles and St. Louis. That's exactly where we're at, excuse me. And you know what? I never thought I would actually work or help somebody out barefoot, but it turns out I actually did. So I can't say that, you know, all kinds of work, almost every kind of work, or helping out others requires shoes, because it simply didn't in this task.